down to one charge. I'll have to charge that. That definitely needs to be charged. Okay, fair enough. It needs to be charged. Hi guys, how is everybody doing this morning? Started a live a bit. I started a live now to let you know what's happening today, and there'll be lots of videos I will be filming for you guys. Yes, it's Couch time with Pete and High Ace today. In the garage today. We're not outside where Cindy can start barking at people. We are, we're in the back of the High Ace again, guys. Just like to thank everyone yesterday too, in yesterday's live, for all the super chat you guys kindly sent to me. You guys are friggin' amazing. I can't believe how many people we've got that do what do you call it, kind stuff like you guys do. You guys are friggin' amazing. Yeah, I can't believe it. I really can't. I take my hat off to every one of you that have supported my channel, and the subscribers now 5,504 subscribers, which is really, really good. To have that many people. There he is, the Kookaburra Man. He's first up. Here he is. Hello, Kookaburra Man. How are we this morning? Yeah, Maddie is coming. You'll get 4 days a week now. Starting from today till Friday, up to Friday, you're going to have 4 lives with the ladies this week coming up. With Maddie for 2 days, and you have Ruby for 1 day. Hey, I want to hear me. I did say to everyone, because I was over on TikTok just a while ago, and I did say to everyone if they wanted to see me, to come over to the YouTube channel, and you could see me here. I am going to be doing those videos for you guys that will go for 20 minutes. I did post one today. I thought it said 35 minutes when I was loading it, and then it turns around and says only 11 minutes. So I was a bit curious to try and figure out why it was saying that, and them saying something different altogether. I was very curious. Yeah, it's not too bad today here in the back of the High Ace. It's a lot cool. It's not that the humidity is not that. Hey Alex, how are you, my friend? Alex is on the YouTube, the TikTok channel. He's been on the TikTok channel for quite a while now, and he's been on the YouTube channel here quite a while. Everyone that's been on here is like family to me. You're all here. You all support the channel, and it's really, really cool. I have got my battery charger here. I've got to charge it sometime today because it is getting a bit low, which is. It's only to be expected. We do a lot of YouTube lives and stuff like that, and we do use the battery charger when we're out and about. So yeah, we do have to charge it up because it is very, very. It's on the last one, and when did I charge it? I've done about 2 lives with it, and yeah, it's a good charger. It's a jump starter and the thing, and it's on the last light now. So I do have to go and charge it up sometime today. Hey, hello, Princess Izzy. How are you? Princess Izzy was just over on the TikTok channel with me, doing the live with me, and how are you going, mate? I am good. I'm very good today. As you know, things are going, fairly good with the channel. I'm happy the way subscribers have come on board to the YouTube channel, and I can't be more pleased the way the channel's taken off. And as I said, there's lots and lots of videos that are going to be coming out today for you guys to watch. It is good having the couch straight. It's been quite a while with this couch, hasn't it? As you guys know, the couch has been a bit of an issue to get it dead straight. It did take a fair while to get the couch straight, and since we got the hook tapped into the side here with the new bolt, we've got it drilled out, tapped out, and things like that. It's made a hell of a difference. It's made a hell of a difference, and it's just good to sit on something that's bloody straight instead of crooked. As you guys know, it was really a catch-22. I'd be sitting on this couch and it'd be cockeyed, and I tried everything, but I didn't know that you could put that there was a bolt hole here, but I didn't know how badly it was stripped out. I really didn't know that someone had say when we had put the bolt in and they had really given it a hard time. I didn't know nothing about that until I went to see, the bloke to get the bigger bolt put in. We had to drill it, tap it, and I put Loctite on it. So yeah, that's a job ticked off the list finally. We've got some new subscribers. Welcome if you're new subscribers here on the channel. First time seeing us, welcome. I'm Peter. I run the Dream Team channel called The Dream Team with my support people, and all of us, they all film with me doing my everyday stuff, how they support me, where we go, and things like that. We go around the coast, we do our errands, we do stuff like that, and yeah, we enjoy doing it. We enjoy showing you guys, what's going. If you do want to see more of what we do, please do subscribe to our channel. It's a really cool channel, and yeah, I just do what I do, and I film it and put it out for you guys to watch, and I do hope that everyone does enjoy my videos that do come out. Some of them are not the best. Others of them are pretty good. We all can't be, what do you call it, brain surgeons with videos. Well, we do try. We do try our best. We do try our best to put the videos out, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. And yeah, as I said, some of my videos now are making I'm making some money out of the ads and that, which are good. Yeah, please do like and subscribe. Kookaburra Man and I were talking, I think it was yesterday, on the live chat here, and he said to me, which I don't think will happen, but never might. We do want to get to 10,000 subscribers before Easter. That would be great in April to get to the 10,000 subscriber mark. I reckon that would be really, really cool. I mean, I know that my material is not the best, because there's other people, of course, is better than me that can, yeah, Maddie is coming today. Yeah, Maddie is coming today. You'll see lots of Maddie today in the lives and the makeup sessions and stuff like that. So yeah, she is coming today, and you guys will see her. And of course the earrings being run and stuff like that. So yeah, you will see her, and I hope you guys will follow along with our journey. Dog had a bit of a rough night last night. She couldn't stop shaking last night when she was in bed, and that was pretty bad. I think it was just because she was cold, but now she's seems to be fine. I reckon because she hasn't got much hair. Haven't you, Cindy? You haven't got much hair on you, have you, little girl? No, I think because Cindy hasn't got much hair. There he is. There's Cindy. Come here, girl. There's Cindy. Cindy is here. Yeah, Cindy is here. Cindy is the star of the show. Everyone loves Cindy. Are you in the car? Yes, I'm in my 2013 Toyota Hiace called Troy, Japanese import. Yes, I am. I am in my van. I decided to do a live in the garage instead of pulling it outside where Cindy's going to start barking at people, and she's going to start making a noise at people. I decided, well, I will do a live in my garage. Most people are probably saying, what are you doing a live in your garage for, Big Pete? It's more bloody easier. If I drive the van outside, then Cindy's going to start barking at people, and then neighbours are going to come and they're going to complain. They're going to say, "Oh, your dog's barking. Can you do something to shut her up? It's not fair on the rest of our neighbour, And they've got a point there. They've got a point. You can't let your dog bark and aggravate other people. I'm looking now at poor Bluey in the corner here, my mobility scooter, and he's sitting in the corner, probably thinking to himself, "Well, what's Daddy doing alive again?" Lots of people, I think it was one of my family said to me that lived down in Melbourne. They said to me, "Why don't you do a live on Bluey?" Sitting on Bluey. For a start, there'd be nowhere to put the mount for me to do a live on Bluey. And for another thing, I don't think it'd be a good idea, me doing a live on a mobility scooter. It wouldn't work out. My phone would fall down and then the live would get interrupted. So, yeah, I don't think that would be a very wise decision for me to make, doing a live on Bluey. Could be a pretty funny live. It would be a pretty funny live. But I think we'll stick to doing lives here. It's more comfy. It's more more better, and I like doing them. 7 people watching, 11 people liking. If anyone wants to leave a super chat, please feel free. It's in the corner. We very much appreciate the super chats. They do go a long way to the channel. They do help the channel out. And as I say, it's good to be running a YouTube channel. Like I said yesterday, I didn't think I would ever run a YouTube channel. I always watched people on YouTube, I had in the back of my mind, this was a long time ago, when the YouTube scene was pretty big, I did have in the back of my mind when I was younger, I'd love to run a YouTube channel. That'd be friggin' cool. Yeah, that'd be really good to run a YouTube channel. And I didn't think that I would ever run one. To tell you the truth, I didn't think I was ever going to run a YouTube channel. I really didn't. But, it's funny how life turns around and says to you, Pete, go ahead and do it and put yourself out there and see how you get on. I didn't expect the YouTube channel, to be honest with you guys, I didn't expect the YouTube channel to take off the way that it has taken off. I thought it would just be a little channel, would only have maybe 1,000 subscribers at the most. I didn't think that was going to go to 5,505 subscribers, and every time I do a live now I get more subscribers. I honestly didn't know that, and I didn't know that I would be monetized so quickly, that my watch hours would go up past the 4,000 watch hour mark. Because if I go down in my profile, I'll have to take it. Well, you guys can probably see it. If I go down to my profile, right, you can see that I've almost got 900. I've got 904. I think it's 4,000 something views on my videos, and there's 1,548 something like that of videos and live chats and stuff like that, which are all up on the channel here, which people do watch, and I'm grateful for the people that do watch all my lives and hang out with me. It's pretty cool. It is very hard to keep doing live stream all the time, and it does make it very hard sometimes, because I do have to do my videoing, because if I don't do my videoing, of course the videos don't come out, and then I upset a lot of people, and that's the last thing I want to do with you guys, is upset you. So I put my content out for you guys to watch, and of course I do hope that everyone enjoys my videos and all the stuff that I do put out, because and if you're new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you guys being on the channel. It is very cool of you to be on the channel. Oh, that's the bloke next door. Cindy, enough. Dog is out doing its thing now. Cindy, that's the bloke next door. Yeah, this bloke next door he's a nurse or something. He comes back. He's got a Mustang or something. He comes back, and then when he comes back, the dog starts barking at him because he's not the quietest person. Let's put it this way. Kookaburra Man, can you keep an eye on how many subscribers that we've got on the channel and let me know, if it does go up. We do. I would appreciate it if you can let me know how many subscribers are on my channel and all that. It's pretty cool to see the subscribers that are coming on the channel. And Cindy, can you sit down now? Come on, good girl. Yeah, dog is funny sometimes. Yeah, 5,000. What is it? 5,500. Yeah. Yeah, I think today is going to be an interesting day with the subscriber mark. I would like to see it really, really go up and see how many we do get. That would be really, really cool. All right, Cindy, you can sit down now. Come on, sit down. So that would be really cool. Can't believe 12 people are watching already. It is a different, it's different from me being upstairs all the time and you get me doing lives upstairs and in my other couch up here. I do like to do lives, sometimes in the van. When I know the ladies are coming, I'll sit out here and do the lives in the van for you guys, to watch me and, watch me make a fool of myself, But most of the time, I do like it. This is my, what I call my chill out area. Having a van like this is, all I can say is friggin' amazing. It really is. That they're big, they're long. I won't say that they're the easiest van to park in a garage. You do have to leave the distance between like this much. You have to leave the distance, but being being a van that's got mirrors on that side at the front, it does give you extra room because you don't have to worry about the mirror being out on the side. So when you reverse in your garage, you catch something on the side. Because the mirror is out the front there, you hardly catch anything. You just you watch that mirror and it directs you on where you want to go. So that's pretty handy to have. And it's the good thing about having a van with without a bonnet, they're very, very, what do you call it, very small bonnet. There's no bonnet, only little tiny bonnet. And you can do what do you call it? You can turn. Shush. You can turn in a Cindy. Enough. You can turn in a circle more. You don't have to worry about say with me running into anyone, because you can get up really, really close, which is really, really cool. That you can get up really, really close, and that's that makes it life a lot more easier. So I do I do like stuff like that. And being a van, you get to have a couch in here. You wouldn't be able to put a couch in a normal car. I tell you that now. You'd have a bit of trouble putting a normal couch in a car, guys, wouldn't you? It would be fairly hard to put a couch in a car, wouldn't it, guys? You'd have a lot of trouble. You wouldn't be able to put it on the roof. Your roof would bloody collapse. So no, I like the way I've got the setup here. Please do like and subscribe. Yes, very important to the channel. It does help us out. Especially on days like this where I do me lives and I chill out. I talk to yous, and you know, we have a good old discussion. Like yesterday's live was to me it was pretty epic. I did very much enjoy that live. It was really cool. I would happen to say it was one of my best lives that I've ever done. I don't know why. Never have a Vegemite sasani. Oh, hang on, Cindy. Oh, Vegemite sandwiches for some reason always repeat on me. I don't know why. There we go. Just the taste. I shouldn't have had a Vegemite sandwich this morning for brekkie, but there was I was getting sick of eating Weetabix every friggin' day, so I decided to have a veggie sarnie. But veggie sarnies, they repeat on your stomach, especially on mine. So I definitely won't be having a veggie sarnie for say with me for lunch or anything. I've got my lollies here, and I'm going to be on a light diet today because that Vegemite, I had 2 pieces of bread with Vegemite on it, and you know, people are wondering wherever you're from, what is Vegemite, Big Pete? Vegemite is like Promite, Momite, stuff like that, and here in Australia it's called, you know, Vegemite. So yeah, it is called Vegemite, and I do like the taste of the English Promite. The English Promite, when I was on holiday there with my grandfather and uncle many years ago, the taste of it was a hell of a lot more different than what it is now. The way it is now is a pain in. It's not a pain in the butt, but it really is. It's a different. it's a different taste than what it is now. I had the Momite here, right? This was must have been about a year ago. I had Momite here, and I tell you, it made me very. I had, let's just say I had to throw up. I didn't like the taste of it. It was very like sour to me, so I couldn't eat it. It tastes alright when you get it first down, yeah. But then it makes me tummy, a bit, icky. Yeah, Vegemite is Australian. Yeah, Vegemite is Australian. Vegemite's been going around now since 1950s, or was it 50s or 40s? Commercial I saw of it was was made in the 50s. We're happy little Vegemite, happy as we can be, because we all love our Vegemite. Remember that song? I mean, if you're in Australia or wherever you're from, there used to be a song called "We're happy little Vegemite, as happy as we can be." That was the song. We are happy little Vegemite, as happy as we can be, and we all love our Vegemites. That was the song. I wasn't making it up then, guys. That was the song, Happy Little Vegemites. And there was a jelly song. We love aeroplane jelly for me. There was that one too. And it used to have you could get aeroplane jelly in green, red, I think it was yellow, and I don't know about any other colours. But yeah, it was called aeroplane jelly for me. And it was really really funny the way they used to sing aeroplane jelly for me. It was a commercial. It used to be around in say with me, the 50s and 60s. I think it was in the 50s or 60s that one was around. It was more around for the to get the product sold. Like there was say with me, the Smith. I don't know if you remember the Smith. I think it was Smith Crisp. There was a Smith Crisp where they used to say, "Oh, the chip, it's not as it's not as thick as some, and they used to have these two people. I think they were like toys and that. And they used to say, "Oh, it's not as thick as some." And then they used to show this thin person. So yeah, it was called. It was a commercial for Smith chips back in the day. It was called the Smith chip commercial. It's not as thick as some, and he had all these Smith chips that were about that bloody thin. So yeah, that was another commercial. The aeroplane jelly one happened to be my favourite one. Was the aeroplane jelly for me, and also what was there? Oh, there's now we're getting into car stuff here. Dangerous territory car stuff. There was also the other commercial. Say with me. This was an Australian and half Japanese car called the Holden Gemini in Australia, right? And there was this a commercial made about the Holden Gemini to sell them in Australia. It was called you and I and Gemini, woo-hoo, you and I and Gemini, woo-hoo. And it was a commercial made to sell the Gemini car in Australia, which was GMH made it here in Australia. But as you know, Isuzu Motors from Japan used to, send the motor over to Australia to put in their cars. So we had a commercial about the Holden Gemini, the toughest little four-cylinder car around for the 70s. And then they went up into the 80s. They done a bigger motor, like it was a 1.6. That was the first one. The 1.8. Then there was a 2-litre version of them. So yeah, they did struggle, the Geminis, when they got to a certain age, but no one knew about it. It was only back in the day when they got to about 8 or 9 years old. They used to suffer, some of them used to suffer from head gasket failure on them, and oil stick was a pain in the backside to check too. Most oil sticks, you go down, you wipe them. Down, wipe them, put them up. But with the Geminis, check the heart rate. The Geminis, you sort of had to go like that on an angle to get the reading of the oil, and it made it very. Sometimes it would make it very, very hard. You'd think 112. That's all right. You'd think that you were on empty. You couldn't see anything on the dipstick, and you'd think that you were on empty. But then you'd put half a litre of oil in it, and then your oil level would shoot way over the top of the dipstick, because it was on an angle, and most cars, the dipstick goes straight down into the sump, into your sump, which is down, the sump. It goes straight down, and you pull it out, wipe it straight down, in, out, wipe it again, check it up, yeah, good one, put it down, shut your bonnet or your seat, whatever you got, and it's more easier. But the Geminis, they had trouble with that, and there were the head gaskets on them, weren't much chop. And then later on, I think it was back in 82, the first one came out, they made the Holden Shuttle van. The Holden Shuttle van was, similar to a high ace sort of thing. Similar to a high ace, 3 seats at the front. They were, guys, stay with me. Oh, just stretch my legs. They were a 2-litre, the Holden Shuttles, and they came out from 82. I think they had a 10-year run. They did have a 10-year run. They came out from 82. I think it could even be 81, and they were around for about 10 years. But I tell you, you buy one of those vans, for some reasons, they'd rust. They would disrust. Rust would just eat them away like you wouldn't believe. And I think in the end too, they started to have head gasket failures too. I know they were an Isuzu engine. If I can remember, a silver engine. So if anyone's interested in what I'm saying, just look up Holden Shuttle. They were called Holden Shuttle. The other one is Holden Gemini, which is you could get them in a two-door coupe Geminis. You could get them in a four-door, and you could get them in the Gemini panel van. So if you want to look up all that for more information about them and what cars I'm talking about and stuff like that, you can look out for them, and you can see what they were like and how, back in the day in Australia here, how they were very popular for us, being in Australia, especially the Holden Shuttle van. I think it had competition with the Ford. There was another van called the Ford Spectron, which again, that was a Ford Spectron, right? But the Ford Spectron had, believe it or not, a 2-litre Mazda motor. So it was badged Ford Spectron, right? Which, Ford Spectron, it had the roof that used to come back. It had seats that you could turn around. It had curtains in it. And it was called the Ford Spectron. It was velour seats. I went in one when I was at school. We went on a school camp, and the minibus we took, it was full with people. It was my turn, to go in the vans on the way back. We had one Mitsubishi Star Wagon, which again was it was a Mitsubishi made product with I think it was a 2-litre engine. I can't remember. Or it could be a 1.8, sorry. No, it was a 1.8, 1800 it was. So yeah, they were the ones. But the Ford Spectrum had, for its time, the Ford Spectrum had good stereo system in it. It was really, really, really cool for a van of its era. There was that one, and there was also I'm just trying to think of all the vans that I used to know about to share with you guys. There was the Ford Spectrum, the Holden Shuttle. We've been for the Holden Shuttle one. There was a Ford Econo van. Now the Ford Econo van was for tradesmen. All right, the Ford Econo van was for trade one. Yeah, Mazda Bongo. That's right, Mazda Bongo. Yeah, that came in 77. My father had one of those. You could get them from, I think they started making them in 68. They were the ones with the 1000cc engine in them. Yeah, I remember those. We had one for about 4 years, and to tell you the truth, we had nothing but trouble. We replaced the motor on it, because my father used to go up and down with it. He was a salesman, and he used to drive it up and down. But yeah, Mazda Bongo, I remember them well. They used to sound like a buzz box. It used to sound like you had a Mozzie, because the motor was at the back. And the fan used to really, the motor itself used to really roar its guts out. So you could hear this van go, and you couldn't really, if you hit 100k an hour, and you're on the highway, and someone wanted to talk to you from the passenger seat you were sitting next to, it would be very hard to hear what they were saying. You'd have to yell at them to get the conversation, because they just rev so hard. So yeah, I'm glad the Kookaburra reminded me about the Mazda Bongo. They were a very revy little van and a gutless van. Was another van? Oh, Nissan Urvan. The Nissan Urvan. Who remembers the Nissan Urvan 1982, and then there was one in 84. They came as a 9-seater. They also made them as a 15-seater for carrying people around here and there. They come around as well. The Nissan Urvan. They weren't a bad van. They were second best. They were in rival. They were in rival with these vans here, Toyota, the Hiace and the Urvan, and I think the Turago. I think it was the Turago at the time, the one that I used to have. The Turago and the Urvan were in competition, because Turago was on top of the range, and the Urvan was like the second best van you could get. and then the Mitsubishi Express, you know, and Star Wagon. Those vans then came along, and they were the favourite,